Lakota 8313 here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is a 3-horse slant, 8 wide, 7'6" tall, 100% aluminum construction with a 13-foot short wall living quarter with an awesome rear kitchen and a big U-dinette slide, which is hard to find in a living quarter. A lot of very, very good stuff going on in this one. First of all, we've dressed this thing up with this gorgeous automotive painted Black Betty skin package. It has the beautiful reflective flakes right in the paint, just like a real sharp looking muscle car or something like that. It looks killer. It looks absolutely killer, in my opinion. But yours might be different. If you like everything about this trailer but the skin, they can come in different colors. Don't worry about that. Big power awning over here. It's so large it actually has a center support when it's in the up position. Full-length LED light strip built under here. Also, it does have, you see that metallic little hump right there. When it's all wrapped up and rolled up, that is a aluminum shroud to keep the awning skin protected away from elements and whatnot. Very nice. We have put a double jackleg system on this so that it does have greater stability. Again, 8 wide, 7'6" tall, and I love that polished nose on there. Big deep slide out on here. Again, it's a big, not just dinette slide, but U-dinette slide, so it's extra large, and it does have the slide out awning cover on there to keep that thing in great shape over time. Front stall escape door. Even the escape door does have a drop down window, by the way. We have all 3 stalls have drop windows. Stalls 2 and 3, since this is 8 wide, it does have mangers, so we have manger tack storage on here. We've added the polished ribbed aluminum sidewalls on here just to really dress it up. Not to mention the fact it doesn't just look awesome, it also, if your horse gets a little crazy and starts thrashing around a little bit, it'll act like almost like a stone guard would on the front of a camper or something like that. The rump side here also has triple drop down windows, so you can get some supreme airflow coming through here. Over here in the rear tack, being all aluminum, it's all removable. But we've got a telescoping blanket bar that can flip out at us. We've got a telescoping saddle tree, and these are Saddle Boss saddle holders with their own little blanket bars underneath them. You've got a ton of tack space and a very small amount of room here. All of your lighting is LED, so you're not going to have to worry about replacing lights and whatnot. By the way, all this stuff you see in here, this is put in from Lakota. Lakota is so proud of this trailer. They want it to look so good when you take it home. They put these just leftover cardboard boxes down so that all the people that trample through this aren't actually trampling all over your trailer. Pretty nice. Big thick rubber flooring, matting rather, over top of interlocking aluminum extruded like cattle flooring essentially. All of our stalls are padded. Sorry for the tractor noise there. All the stalls are padded so that your horses aren't going to rub and get sore spots on here. Kind of similar to this, they use an extra wide aluminum flange where the rubberized kick wall meets the sidewall. That way you don't have a sharp edge for a horse to rub on. All of our latches are one hand and soft, quiet close. That's it. That's all the noise it makes. So that's all there is to that. Now this stall here, we do like to put a stud curtain on that so that you can either, this is great for people who only have 2 horses. We call this a stuff wall because it gives your front stall all of your like bales and all your extra stuff that goes with it, like your coolers and whatnot. We do have a pass-through to the bath area here. Now the moment you step inside, boom, you are in a whole nother world. The wood tones they're using in this, they're bright, they're rich, they're lush, they are beautiful. I absolutely positively love the interior of a Lakota. One of my favorite things is because I'm tall, I can fit in the shower of a 7'6" tall living quarter. That's one of my favorite things. The U-dinette over here, again, it's a full depth slide, extra deep slide. The entirety of the U-dinette is in that slide out. It's deeper than a common 36-inch deep full slide. It is an extra deep slide out. Very cool stuff. You can also put a couple stools in front of this thing if you need some extra space, and in fact, because this is a bigger kitchen model, we even have the perfect couple bar stools to go with it, but more on that in a minute. Extra storage anywhere they could, like above the slides and whatnot. All the lighting inside is LED, and what I like is every ceiling light, and even these accent lights, they all have their own switches, and you can see the difference it makes in here when those lights are off and on. Right as you walk in, down here, first of all, we have an extra large hanging closet. There is a hanging rod up there. And here we have our flat screen TV, 15-inch. Now what's neat is if it's got a gas start in it, so if you want it to face the bed at night, it can do that too. You only need one screen for the coach, essentially. This does pretty much everything. This is a Bluetooth enabled DVD CD stereo. It'll play your movies on your TV, it'll play music off your phone, inside or outside. It does it all. And they actually even leave you a little pocket here for extra devices. Now, as we come up our steps to the upper, gooseneck bunk area, just an extra big drawer and an extra big closet, because he doesn't like extra storage. And they're even including bedspreads with this, which I thought was a nice touch. Extra closet over here, cross breeze windows up in the gooseneck so you can get some good breeze flowing. And I love the way they trim out and wood frame all the windows up there. Not to mention the way that they have that wood accent on that front wall. Very nice touch. And you do have central air ducting all the way through this thing, the way we've built it. Let me flip us around here. Let's look at this kitchen real quick. Killer kitchen. That's the best part of this thing. Most living quarters have crap kitchens. Just to put it bluntly, they have terrible kitchens most of the time in a living quarter trailer. And that's because most living quarters want to be like 8 foot long. We made this a longer LQ. This is a 13-foot living quarter. Yes, it'll be a little bit more money. It'll be a little bit bigger. But look what you get for it. You can have a full-size refrigerator, not a little fridge like you have in a truck camper. You get that extra deep slide with the bigger dinette. You get a killer kitchen in this thing. There are travel trailers and fifth wheels that don't have a kitchen like this. We know because we're a huge RV dealership. If it's on wheels, we got it, man. If you need a truck to tow it, we do that too. We literally do everything. So if you're financing, you need a package deal, call us. We'll put it together. Easy. There's also outlets all over the place, so you can always keep your phones and stuff charged. And again, light switches for every darn thing in here. Lots of good countertop space. The fit and finish in the Lakota, I mean, the way they're doing their cuts and stuff here, I will put them side by side with anything, and I'll put my money on my Lakota every single time. These guys build a monster trailer. They are built like an SOB, and they perform well. We don't see these back in our shop. They stay in your driveway. They don't come back to us. Full size, like I said, RV gas and electric refrigerator, so you can take this anywhere you want. Even extra drawer under the refrigerator, and that is full extension. It's huge. We walked through the bathroom getting here, though I do want to point out that we do have a pocket door, so we do have a good privacy door here to cut off the bathroom from everything else. We've got a full standing corner shower here, and again, fit for an NBA player in terms of height because it is super tall in here. Extra large, extra deep medicine cabinet because this does tuck back into the short wall, which also means you got a lot of extra room back there for your toothbrushes and stuff like that. Easy access to your water heater with a quick bypass for wintertime. We have a porcelain foot flush stool. Porcelain's better than plastic. I can actually clean this thing. It's not porous. It's not going to build up odors over time. And a huge extra deep linen cabinet and additional closet behind that because it's 8 wide, not 7 or 7.6 or whatever. Now your vent fan here in the bathroom is a full-on fantastic fan with a wall controller. So if you're not tall like me and you wouldn't be able to reach this like I can, you don't have to worry about it. You can literally just push one button. It'll turn itself on and off and close itself. It's awesome. It's easy. It does everything. Look at that thing go. And you can't feel it sitting here. It is seriously already like noticeably cooler sitting under this thing. They push a ton of air. Now what's nice is if you're at like a big event where you can't run your air conditioner, turn this thing on, and open your windows up by your gooseneck. You'll have a 6-mile-an-hour breeze blowing over you all night. It is a very powerful fan. Once again, push the button, it shuts off, and it closes itself. It does not get easier. They are, I'm sorry, they're top of the class at Lakota. There are things that might look flashier, fancier. There's just nothing built better. And I tell you, there's a lot of good looks going on here too. The only thing you're going to get more than this is just glitter. And frankly, there's already enough glitter in here. I love the way this is put together. They stay put together that way, and it looks fantastic. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haywood RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, happy camping.